What's up, guys? Me again, making a video of a board. So we have here the Vision Gator, or the Gator Vision. I'm not going to get into that whole stuff. I know what you guys are thinking, blah, blah, blah. Let's not get into that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look them up. So this board I got because Marco Gasco is a very popular skater when I was a kid. A lot of kids had this board back in the mid to late 80s. I remember seeing these graphics all over the place. So I figured I'd get the board, regardless of what this man has done in his life. I just collect boards that I remember seeing as a kid. That's really the point of me collecting boards. I do skate, by the way. It's just I collect boards too. But so I wanted to take a look at this. This is made by Watson Laminates in the US, right? So should be of good quality. The board's nice and thick feeling. Feels good. Finish is nice. I don't know if I've checked this for twist. Let's see if we can take a look. Don't let the rope fool you, but there might be very slight. I think it's just the rope messing with my eyes, but it's all right. It's good. Anyway, got a nice black finish. I got the black dip because I wanted to get the pink and yellow, which is reactive to UV. Now, a lot of these, sometimes this will say original, if I'm not mistaken, and it'll say Vision, right? So because of the whole ordeal, they had to change it, I guess. But I think this name got like copyrighted or something by Vision, so they were allowed to use the name. I don't know the whole history with that, but you can see it's got a nice gradient. Now, typically on the old boards, these would have been silk screened. I'm very positive that this is not silk screened. You can see some DPI or whatever they call that, like little points there, which sometimes you can see in silk screening, but not so fine. It looks like it was printed by like an inkjet printer, to be honest. You can see it mostly in the gradients. Very hard to see with the camera. But what really bothers me is the edges. Like a typical silk screen would be a lot sharper. It almost looks like they scanned the board. Like they scanned an original board or something and then redid it. Look at the edges. They're stepped, almost like computer graphics, like you're zooming in on a JPEG. So I don't like that. Look at the letters. That should not look like that. That's very sloppy. Now from a distance, this thing, does its thing on the wall. But I don't like that. And I would expect a lot better, especially since this is, made here in the US. But it seems like, and it's made by Watson, I think, right? Watson Laminates. And their stuff is usually really good as far as the graphics. But I don't know what happened here. Like I said, I think they just scanned it and put it through some kind of file or something. And then the thing got printed and it's like heat transferred. I'm pretty sure it's heat transferred. Again, you can always prove me wrong, since I am not the be-all, end-all of information on Gator skateboards. It's got a nice concave, nice little nose there. Right? I like that. I don't like crazy noses. And it's got a nice little kind of mellow tail. Very old school. Got a nice old school vibe. The concave is pretty nice. It's not too mellow, but it's just like a little spoon, I guess. It's very cool. Overall, very cool board. But yeah, figured I'd show you guys the board. Anyway, it's the Vision Gator. Later.